Alright, to be fair to everyone, this is post-con, but this is what the sword looks like. And let's flip it around for you guys. So this is actually after a day's worth of wear and tear. So it looked excellent when I made it. Unfortunately, it did nick a little bit, like right there. And then right there. And the reason for that is actually because this is the part where I had to extra layer it. So that part where I said it was like significantly thicker than the rest. And it's because I made a sheath for it. So every time I put it back in the sheath, it would like rub against it and then mess it up a little bit. But yeah, this looks awesome. This the day I took it to the con, this looked amazing. I'm really glad I picked the gloss black paint and then went over it with a gloss finish. Looking back on it, maybe I should have done something different for the handle so that it wasn't so glossy, and it actually, like, when I held it for too long like that, it kind of got sticky too. But overall, I'm very satisfied with how this came out. It was totally worth all the work that me and my brother and my friend put into it. So using a different tutorial, I actually made a sheath to go along with it, as I was mentioning earlier. So this is the sheath. I will link the video below on how I did it. But yeah, I didn't vlog how I made it since I had to make it really quickly the night before. So that's why you see, like, this is just a bar of hot glue. Because originally I used a craft foam, but it just kept ripping off. So I don't know if you can see it. No, I went over it a lot with glue. But yeah, it was right there where it just kept ripping off. So instead I was like, screw this, and made a bar of hot glue. For anyone who was wondering why there's this huge freaking hole right here, it's because the motion to draw out a sword from your back is not nearly as feasible as it looks in anime. So, it was pretty much so that I could carry this on my back and then put the sword in by, like, the tip pretty much getting all this leeway to go in. So, maybe if I can hold it up with my knee, I can show you what I mean. So, it would go in a little bit earlier like that, and then I could just slide it in. But yeah, like, anime makes it look so easy, but it's not really a feasible physical motion. This part was just made with acrylic paint and some of the extra white craft foam that I was using for a different cosplay. I'm not an artist, but from afar it looked really good. It was supposed to be Excalibur and then like a little dragon thingy. And then I used, a belt strap kind of material for the strap, and then a buckle. This isn't put together with any sort of crazy sewing. I just took a bunch of fabric glue and just like pushed it together. Same deal with the other end. Right here. There you go. So yeah, this is just fabric glued together. It's nothing special. But yeah, this is the sword and the sheath combo. I'm really glad at how it came out the day of the convention. Nobody really asked how I made it, but that doesn't really matter. The point is, it was awesome. It was amazing. I would definitely do this again, because this sword was so sturdy it lasted the whole day. It got bumped up against a few things, like the handle part. Like, this actually was, when it got hit a few times because it was sticking out of my shoulder. Yeah. So that's the sword. That's the sheath. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's not a tutorial, but really my little adventure through it, because I am not a master craftsperson. So hopefully, if you guys are beginners just like I was, you can find some inspiration in this. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments part below. I'll try my best to answer them. And hopefully you guys enjoyed my little journey that lasted till like 4 in the morning for repeated days. Overall, I'd say the thing took about, minus the fact that I had to wait overnight for 2 nights for some of the cardstock to dry, I'd say the whole thing took about 18 hours worth of time. The sheath was really easy to make. The tutorial that I used for it was really easy. And yeah, this was made in a really, really quick time span. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys like the way it looks.
It did take a lot of effort, and I hope if you're a beginner, you look at this, if you have the time and not the money, this is definitely a con-safe prop to use. And I would recommend his tutorials, again, for how to make the swords, because they came out really sturdy, they came out looking really nice, and he does provide templates for the articulate parts, like right here. But for now, this is Nexel. I am clocking out, and you guys have a good day.